Hi everyone! My name is Allison and I am with the University of Florida Dual Enrollment Program. I serve the same roles as your high school counselor here on the UF side. I'm here to support you during your time as a dual enrollment student. This video will outline a few key details and help you select appropriate courses for the upcoming semester. We will go over how to select classes, how to identify prerequisites and AP course equivalency. We will discuss math placement via the ALEKS placement test, how to finalize your course request for registration. We will also discuss the add drop period and changing classes after registration. And finally, we will go over a few frequently asked questions. Let's begin with how to select classes. Start with your high school counselor. High school general education requirements are the same core subjects required for your future college degree. So that is the best way to approach questions like, what should I take? What counts towards my major? Your counselor can also provide advice on replacing high school credits with UF dual enrollment courses, rigor of UF classes, and assistance with the overall withdrawal procedure and its consequences. You should also be using the PDF course list found at the top of the courses page on our website for the list of the confirmed courses for the upcoming term. This PDF can be used to identify what course subject areas and credit values the UF classes will yield. It is also a tool to help you track what core Gen Ed subjects these classes satisfy by reviewing the last two columns. So, for example, let's take a look at ENC 1102. We can see here that it shows the prerequisite needed and that it counts as an English composition credit for your general education core because of both of the last columns show yes and yes. Now take a look a few courses down at FOS 2001. This course shows a no and yes in the last two columns. The no means it's not going to count as a general education core if you were to transfer this credit to another college or university, but that it would count as an elective, so it still goes towards your degree. The yes means that if you were accepted into UF, the FOS count as a core biological science for your Gen Ed core. Let's go back to the most popular question we get during advising, which is, what classes are good for my engineering degree or my business degree? Overall, your desired major will differ from university to university. The best way to identify what classes will go towards that major is to complete the general education core classes and review your desired major track at each institution you plan on applying to. Here, in the resources page of our website, you will find a lot of information to help you while you are a UF dual enrollment student. We will use the navigation ribbon here and click Resources, and then General Education Requirements. The rule of thumb is that every major will require the same general education requirements, Gen Eds for short, which is at least 2 college-level math classes, 2 English, 2 humanities, 2 sciences, and so on. You can see which classes count as state core Gen Eds by clicking on each subject area. Consider what AP courses you have taken and use our advanced placement worksheet to identify what credits you will earn at UF so you do not overlap your course request in dual enrollment. You can find the worksheet on the resources page of our website. So with the general education core classes in mind that we just went over, and using this worksheet to help you track what AP or college coursework you've completed, now it's time to look up your major. And now match the information to the degree plan. Remember, it may differ from institution to institution, so it's always best to review these degree plans at each university you plan on applying to. Now that you have a better approach to picking your classes, let's go over prerequisites and AP course equivalencies. A prerequisite is a course that must be taken before the requested course. A co-requisite is a course that must be taken at the same time as the requested course or can be completed prior to it. AP, IB, ACE scores, or other college coursework will count towards prerequisites as long as they are passing. Download your score report from official testing websites such as collegeboard.org, act.org, the ACE portal, etc. Do not pay to send the test scores to UF for dual enrollment purposes. These are not processed in time for our deadlines. We can accept unofficial college transcripts. Download them from your official college student portal. Waiting for AP results to update classes can be problematic as many core classes fill up quickly, so we recommend you anticipate passing or earning your AP score if you will be using it as a prerequisite. So, for example, if you took AP Calc AB, then you should assume you earned the credit for Calc 1 and therefore you will submit your request to us as Calc 2. Now that you have a good understanding on prerequisites and AP course equivalency, let's talk about ALEKS and math placement. If you have not taken previous college-level math courses via AP, ACE, IB, or other dual enrollment math courses, you will be prompted to take the ALEKS placement exam after you email us your course request. We will email you the information on taking the placement exam in the reply to your email. If you do have previous AP, IB, or ACE passing test scores, you can attach an unofficial copy of your scores obtained from testing websites to the course request email to show you've met the prerequisites for the math requested. If you have previous dual enrollment coursework, you can also attach an unofficial copy of your college transcript to show you've met the prerequisites for the math course as well. We have covered ALEKS and math placement. Now let's find out how to submit our course request for registration. You will be emailing your course request after this video. Please email your course selection in this format to dual-enrollment@dce.ufl.edu. You will include your full name, your UFID number, the course number and title, for example, MAC 2313, Analytical Geometry and Calculus 3. You will list any prerequisite, if applicable. For example, in this case, they are listing AP BC with a 5 for the Calculus 3 request, with test scores attached. Download an unofficial score report from official testing websites and attach it to your email request. Note: students are not permitted to enroll in 2 of the same subjects at the same time. We also accept screenshots from testing portals as long as your full name appears on the page. Are you using previous dual enrollment college coursework to show you met prerequisites? Download your unofficial college transcript from your college student portal and attach to the course request email. If you're waiting on test score results to post over the summer, please include the anticipated release date in your email. We will register you into your classes based on your emailed course request. You will receive a confirmation email that you have been registered and where to view and print your UF schedule for high school counselors. Now that we have submitted our final course request for the semester, let's talk about changing or dropping classes after you've been registered. The add drop period begins after initial registration when students can contact the UF Dual Enrollment Office to request course changes, swaps, or drops through the add drop deadline without any negative repercussions. Once you have been registered, you will receive an email with important dates and deadlines for the term, so be sure to highlight the add drop deadline for yourself. You will be emailed the updated add drop deadlines for each semester after being registered. Call or email the UF Dual Enrollment Office before the end of the add drop deadline to request course changes without penalty. classes listed on your UF schedule after the add drop deadline will result in a final permanent grade on both high school and college transcripts. Now that you understand how to request to change or drop classes within the add drop period, let's take a look at some frequently asked questions. Any questions? Please feel free to reach out. We are happy to guide you through the most rigorous and rewarding experience you will have in the University of Florida Dual Enrollment Program. Go Gators!